Hello everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here, yeehaw. We're playing around with Chandelure in the public test server. We're gonna take a look at all of its moves here and figure out what's going on with this new Pokemon. I can't wait to check it out. I'll have a video of Umbreon up as well, and probably when this is up, I will be streaming it live, but I wanted to take a look at this Pokemon here real quick with you all on video. Its basic attack becomes boosted every third attack, dealing more damage, and its passive is Infiltrator. When the Pokemon with this ability deals damage, its next attack partially ignores the opposing Pokemon's special defense. I'm wondering if that means Slick Spoon is actually not good on this Pokemon and you'd want to run something more like Shell Bell. That's interesting here. It's two moves. We're going to start with Ember. Has the user shoot out a small flame, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon it hits, decreasing move speed and leaving them burned. For a short time after this move is used, it can be used again. Beautiful. Nightshade, our second starter move, makes opposing Pokemon in the area of effect see a frightening mirage, dealing damage to them and marking them. When the user deals damage again to marked opposing Pokemon, those Pokemon are left unable to act for a short time. And then we've got a few movesets here. We'll start with Fire Blast. Has the user shoot an intense blast of fire in the designated direction, dealing damage to the opposing Pokemon it hits and leaving them burned. The end of the blast explodes, dealing increased damage. If the explosion hits an opposing Pokemon, the move's cooldown is reduced. The upgrade, when the explosion at the end of the blast hits an opposing Pokemon, the user deals increased damage for a short time. That's pretty sweet. Or it could be Mystical Fire. We throw consecutive flames in an arc in the designated area up to 0 times. I'm sure that number means something. Dealing damage to opposing Pokemon they hit and leaving them burned. When the flame hits an opposing Pokemon, the user gains 1 heat energy. If the move is used again, the user shoots out an exploding flame, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon hits based on the user's amount of heat energy. Oh, so that you just keep stacking this. This will be really sweet. After using the follow-up attack, the user cannot use basic attacks for a short time. The upgrade reduces cooldown. And then finally, Poltergeist, the area attack, has the user create a zone of mysterious power, as well as mirages of floating furniture, such as tables and chairs, inside it. Any opposing Pokemon that come in contact with the mirage take damage and has its move speed decreased. Opposing Pokemon that step on the zone's border will have their move speed decrease. Upgrade further decreases the movement speed of opposing Pokemon that step on the zone's border. And then there's Imprison. Has the user create a zone in front of itself. The first opposing Pokemon caught in it will be left unable to act, and all opposing Pokemon in or that enter the zone become imprisoned and cannot use moves. Whoa, that's sweet. Upgrade, all opposing Pokemon caught in the zone when it is created will be left unable to act. Wow, and then we have its Unite move. The user seals the area around itself in darkness and obscures opposing Pokemon's vision for a short time. If the Unite move is used again, the user continuously fires a beam of fire in a designated direction, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon it hits. The beam can be directed when fired, and the final blast deals increased damage. Let's get into this practice area and start messing around, shall we? Let's go. Man, I can't wait to try this out. Not Spraggles. Here we are checking out the Chandelure. Did I yeehaw, by the way? Yeehaw if I haven't. Let's go. Starting off with Ember. So this move we can use it once and then again right afterwards. Wow, that's pretty sweet. Sweet start here. My boosted looks like it's on a slow charge up. I thought it was every third attack. I guess it's on a charge meter. Okay, sweet. Wow, that's a lot of power to start. Ember, you just get 2 hits with that. And then you got the stun from Nightshade. Wow, you know, some Pokemon like this, you feel like you have to play it in the central area. I don't know if you're going to need to with this. This feels like a lot of really solid damage early and the ability to secure something, you know? It kind of reminds me of Hoopa a little bit. You can like throw this down and boom, boom. 2 big hits with something like that. Let's see this little Litwick score. Ooh, buddy. Nice. Yeah, I feel like this is a really solid Pokemon for lane, it seems like, which is great. It's so frustrating that they have so many Pokemon that need to head to the central area, right? Level 5, we get our first upgrade. Let's go with Fire Blast here. Pretty good range on it. Let's throw it. Ooh. Low cooldown. Good damage, too. Is it based on per enemy I hit? Or is it just hitting any enemy lowers the cooldown like that? Okay, let's see. So it's got like a 7-second cooldown. I hit nothing with the end of the blast right there. That was a big cooldown. And that was just outside of it, so that doesn't count as a reset. Okay. Good to know. But just inside of it, though, it knocks 4 seconds off it. Maybe even a little more. More like 4.5 seconds off it. That's huge. Huge cooldown reduction there. Nice. Let's go with Poltergeist. It looks really cool. It does hurt them walking into this stuff, too. This might be a good move for setting up Fire Blast as well. You could throw down Poltergeist, and then they're kind of stuck there. It's either they leave, you know, or run into some furniture and take damage, or you get to throw your move and get your nice reset on it, and they kind of are stuck in there, right? Could be pretty cool. Nice little combo there. Yeah, take that, birds. Live in my weird room. Take that, birds, live in my weird room. If everyone doesn't comment that on this video, then something is wrong with the world. Truly. Nice resets on this. Like, the cooldown resets are sweet. Let's see our Unite move here. Oh, yeah. Vibin'. Chandelure really is vibing to score that. Okay. I'm gonna go find Venusaur. Where you at, buddy? Ooh. Man, you get such fast resets on this move. It's pretty great. Okay. I'll throw you in the weird room. Can't see. Oh, whoa! Okay. Now I see how this beam's gonna control. It's faster than I thought it would be. Let's reset that. Sit in my weird room. So you can use this, then move, and then set up a perfect flank. Dang, this is going to be a cool Unite move. Woo! That's a nice one. The cool thing about this Unite move, the thing I like most about it, which I didn't expect, I figured it would just be simply... Altaria. I figured it would simply be you cast it, and then you're in it right there, but you actually can cast it and move around and sort of set it up. That's pretty sweet. You get your upgrades at 11 and 13. And the upgrade for Fire Blast was... when the explosion at the end hits opposing Pokemon, the user deals increased damage. Nice. Let's see what that looks like. I'll use that on a dummy here, and we can see what that looks like. And then this further decreases movement speed of Pokemon that step on the border. So it's just good for fights. Alright. So, we use it once. We do... How much? Oh, it's hard to tell. About 2,500 damage plus some burn damage. Use it again. Is that 2,000? 2,000. 2,078. And what is it the first time? The tough thing is I don't know what it is the first time. Because I've got this 1,000 something. $2,078. 2,078. Is 2,078 the whole time? It's 2,078 every time I hit with it, right? Why am I not seeing the extra damage? When the explosion at the end of the blast hits an opposing Pokemon, does it not count the substitute doll? I feel like it does normally. Weird. $12.79. $12.79. It usually counts the substitute doll as an opposing Pokemon, so you can test stuff like this, right? Alright, sit in my weird room. Where'd you go? Don't KO me, I'm trying to test something. Are you in here? You left my weird room? Oh my gosh. Nice. I dig this moveset. Alright. This Unite move is going to be sweet. Woo! Alright, let's check out its other moves. Let's do it. Those are pretty cool. I like that. I like that. It really felt like that Fire Blast move. Ooh, we tied it, but we scored there first. Sorry, Venu. I'm beating you in the PTS. That's what happens in this public test server, everybody. We just crush it. Here we go. Back into practice mode. This is a long way to do it, huh? And I'm guessing, you know, given that you ignore part of special defense, I'm guessing actually Slick Spoon is not the ideal build here, but it's kind of hard to say, honestly, without getting real numbers. But I'm guessing if you partially ignore defenses, it's probably not Slick Spoon. I'm going to move us past sort of the first few things here. We're going to get Mystical Fire and Imprison. Oh my gosh. This is so fun. You're kidding me. Whoa. Wow. This is so... Oh, wow. I love the control. Oh, man. Are you kidding? Are you kidding, Mystical Fire? I freaking love you. I could throw 3. And then we've got Imprison right here. I can throw 1 into another. Dang, this move is really cool. You can just lob bombs at the enemy. What makes me overheat? When I hit an opposing Pokemon, I gain 1 heat energy. If the move is used again, the user shoots out an exploding flame, dealing damage and leaving them burned. After using the Follow Protect, the user cannot use basic attacks for a short time. Oh. So it's just that small period? This move is freaking so cool. You're joking. Yeah, there is definitely a period there, but it's not big. Oh my gosh. Mystical Fire. I'm freaking in love with this move. Alright, let me read Imprison again. Okay, yeah. The first Pokemon will be unable to act. They become Imprisoned. You can't use moves. Dang, Imprison could be sweet too. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet. And you're not stunned from using moves for very long with Mystical Fire. You're really not. Wow, this is gonna be so cool. I'm like crazy in love with this move right now. Yeah, nice name, movie jerk. Oh my gosh, Mystical Fire, where have you been all my life? Well, I mean, I know we already have it in the game in different ways, but come on, this is so good. You definitely can feel the slight delay when you can't use a move, but holy... I love you, Mystical Fire. Alright, what's the upgrade again? The upgrade is reducing the move's cooldown. Mystical Fire is where it's at. Man, this is so good. Oh, I love it. Okay. And what's the upgrade for Imprison again? Imprison's one of those moves that I bet inside a real game it's just more impressive. It's just kind of weird in a practice area. Okay. This could be a team-wide stun as a move. Just a regular move that's a full-on team-wide stun. This might just be the build right here, truly. I mean, it's so good. You're just trying to eat me, though. This is so insane. Man, Mystical Fire is insane, but also Imprison could be really nuts. Like, on a team-wide level, could be so nuts. Alright. Well, there you go. There's me messing around with Chandelure here in the PTS. I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to play some some public test server matches with it, but here are all the moves. Dang, this Pokemon feels cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. I love you. I'll see y'all soon. We did it. We did it. We did it.